Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order. 2 Corinthians 10. By the humility and gentleness of Christ, I appeal to you. I, Paul, who am timid when face to face with you, but bold toward you when away. I beg you that when I come, I may not have to be as bold as I expect to be towards some people who think that we live by the standards of this world. For though we live in the world, we do not wage war as the world does. The weapons we fight with are not the weapons of the world. On the contrary, they have divine power to demolish strongholds. We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. And we will be ready to punish every act of disobedience once your obedience is complete. You are judging by appearances. If anyone is confident that they belong to Christ, they should consider again that we belong to Christ just as much as they do. So even if I boast somewhat freely about the authority the Lord gave us for building you up rather than tearing you down, I will not be ashamed of it. I do not want to seem to be trying to frighten you with my letters. For some say, his letters are weighty and forceful, but in person he is unimpressive and his speaking amounts to nothing. Such people should realize that what we are in our letters when we are absent, we will be in our actions when we are present. We do not dare to classify or compare ourselves with some who commend themselves. When they measure themselves by themselves and compare themselves with themselves, they are not wise. We, however, will not boast beyond proper limits, but will confine our boasting to the sphere of service God himself has assigned to us, a sphere that also includes you. We are not going too far in our boasting, as would be the case if we had not come to you, for we did get as far as you with the gospel of Christ. Neither do we go beyond our limits by boasting of work done by others. Our hope is that, as your faith continues to grow, our sphere of activity among you will greatly expand, so that we can preach the gospel in the regions beyond you. For we do not want to boast about work already done in someone else's territory, but let the one who boasts boast in the Lord. For it is not the one who commends himself who is approved, but the one whom the Lord commends. May God bless the reading of his word. Okay, so last time we made our way over towards Rito village, and of course found that the stable at the base of it had been replaced with a newspaper. I feel like I typed that in wrong. It was 104, wasn't it? "104. Okay. I was like, 107? I don't think I've been playing that long before. Okay. So, and then, they said, you know what, we have a newspaper here, and you should do some investigative journalism. So, that's what we're doing. We are talking with all of the stables and getting at least one quest per stable. Yay. And mostly they are to do with strange goings on at each stable. Okay. Do I have a picture already for this one? I think this is the first one I realized that I could take pictures. Yeah. Okay. So, we got these weird guys who are wearing nothing. So let's see what we got.
Oh.
There you are, partner. Have you seen all the men in underpants at the stable? Yes.
Ah.
I've been listening to the chirps and warbles from my sources. They said that Princess Zelda ordered all the members of the Zonai survey team here to dress that way. This spot used to see a lot of travelers coming through here on their way to Goron City. But they're mostly taking a new road now, so monsters have been making their home in the area. I've been telling folks that it's too dangerous around here to walk around in just their underpants. They won't listen to me, though. They insist they're following Princess Zelda's orders. I've also heard that some of these underdressed men have set off to explore a place near here. It They went to look into a monster den up this mountain road and haven't come back yet. Why would Princess Zelda give such a reckless order to the survey team? Because it's not Zelda. These trips and warbles are going to give us a real story to report on. I just know it. Okay, for our princess.
Aww.
Princess Zelda has given the order. So, here we go, Sungo. It won't be scary if we both go together all at once. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Aww.
Huh? Sungo? Why didn't you go? You didn't move either, Drant. What's going on? Ah! What? Oh, it's you. I thought it was a monster. We're trying to conduct research on the monsters held up in the cave. But look at us. We're hardly geared up to deal with any threats. We can't bring ourselves to go in there. Our research is at a standstill. Princess Zelda sent out very specific directions for us on the survey team, and it's this, word for word. We will only find our future if we chart a new course, leaving the safety of indoor study for exploration in the wild. So prepare your mind and body and then explore in underpants. I know Princess Zelda wants us to do it this way, but we're really only members of the survey team. It's scary enough to deal with monsters with equipment, but without any? Only someone could do this. Show us how it's done. Well, then we could try it. Do it without gear, too. I'll try it. Are you serious? We'll need to go in wearing as little as we are. You sure about this? That's fine. Now then, I'll hold on to your other clothes and any equipment you may have. Did he take the Master Sword from me, too? Yeah. Just give me a shot when you want your equipment back. Well, hold back and learn learn your methods from a distance. We're just not confident in the whole physical side of this. How did he take the Master Sword from me? Foothill Monster Den. I'm not even allowed to have, my allies. That's fun. I thought for sure, if anything, I would get that, but nope. Alright. Oh, I don't get bombs, either. Okay, so it's set up like the common trials and whatnot for Eventide and so on. So I can grab that. I can grab other equipment on my way in. Still, it's not like I don't have stasis or bombs like I would in the last game. Still, I think these are set up specifically so that it's easy for me to get sneak strikes. Nope. I have no arrows, though. Nope, he didn't give me any arrows. Of course not. Nope, 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 nope. Royal Broadsword's gonna make this a little easier. Can I fuse it with anything? That'll help. There we go. Ow. Ow! Oh, come on! He homed in on me? Ugh. That's annoying. Well, a moblin without a spear is way easier to deal with. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything. Or see anything. You didn't see anything. Nobody heard anything, right? Yeah, here we go. Congrats. Now we'll stick it on the wooden stick. I don't have a bow or anything else for that matter. So, we're gonna just take out this guy the other way. Hi. Okay, they know I'm here. Ow. Oh, he got the... Uh-oh. Because I took his spear, he got the really strong sword. That's fine. The Royal Broadsword. At least I have a shield this time. Ow. That's not good. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Whew. That was rough.
Oh.
Wow, you survived. I actually beat them.
Huh?
What? You really defeated the monsters wearing only your underpants? I'm going to tell the other members of the team about your stunning work here. Please, join us back at Foothill Stable. Thank you. Okay, then I'll return the gear I was holding for you. How did you take the Master Sword from me? We'll head back to Foothill Stable and wait for you there. Oh, great, you came. Everyone, this is the one who did our survey team a great service, defeating the monsters in just his underpants.
Oh.
Incredible! Please tell us how this is actually done.
Oh.
Excuse me. What's all this with wearing only underpants?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I guess you haven't heard Princess Zelda's order for all of us on the survey team yet. She said we have to leave the comfort of studying indoors. She ended with these words. So prepare your mind and body and then explore in underpants. No, I got the order too. That's why I'm all the way out here doing research. But what Princess Zelda really said was this. So prepare your mind and body and then explore all other paths. Not what you guys thought. What's that? Then all this time we've spent doing our survey research in our underpants was a total waste of time? Yes. Not entirely. Princess Zelda did say to strengthen our mind and body, and to go outside and push ourselves, to excel like never before. Is that not the spirit of what we were trying to do? Our methods as researchers have been truly tested.
Ah.
Come on, let's return to our work and keep this high standard forever. Aha, I see. So the chirps and warbles that started us off here really paid off in the end. What a story. The team here botched the listening part and went overboard with the doing part. Still, that's commitment. Well, one thing's for sure, Princess Zelda really is a top-notch leader. What a powerful inspiration she is. We've worked together to chase 3 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. You know, I don't think anyone would take you for a rookie with how hard you're working these investigations. I'm sure Tracy appreciates your efforts. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Purple Rupee. Oh, whoops. I almost forgot, partner. Tracy has been really impressed with you, and asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. Red rupee. With that, I'll take wing. This story isn't going to write itself after all. So long! Unity Bell in Terrytown.
Oh.
If two people ring it together, their love will last forever. All sorts of couples pay it a visit. Anyway, I think this would be it would be nice to paint a picture of the Unity Bell and hang it here at the stable. All 4 of my daughters think it would look perfect on the wall too. But I really need to go see it if I'm going to paint it accurately, and well, work is far too busy for me to get away. Of course, if I had a picture of the bell in front of me, I could just use that as a reference.
Yow.
Hey, look at you, partner, digging around in the rain, hoping to turn up a lead. You remind me of me.
Ah.
So, how about it? Tell me you got something we can work with? No? I've got nothing either. Not a chirp, not a warble. Even if I strain the old ear holes, no sir. Not the slightest beep. So what do we do when our leads go quiet and luck runs out? I suppose we've got one last resort, a prophecy. Prophecy?
Oh.
Oh yes, it's come to that. Good thing there's one heck of a cucko around here that speaks prophecy. I mean, we know it's hard to believe, but you've got to wonder.
Ah.
Look at the tree there, the one way up on that hill. They say folks are lining up to hear those prophecies every day, hoping to have their fortunes told. I know what you're thinking, seasoned reporter like me, hoping to get a lead from actual poultry? Well, hear me out. Those that flock out there for their fortunes, they might know the real story here. Interview them.
Hi!
Welcome to South Akla Stable, bird. You like horsies? I used to like bugs when I was little, but now I like horsies the best. I'm practicing so I can be a horsey when I grow up. Nay! Hey, mister. Did you come to hear the all-clucking cuckoo's prophecies? I came to ask if I'm going to be a horsey when I grow up, but since the all-clucking cuckoo is so popular, the wait is super long.
Oh.
Hey there, fella. So, checking out my fancy duds, I bet. Stylish, right? I'm a little late to fashion and all that, but my eyes are wide open now. I was heading east for Terrytown since I'd heard celebrity designer Cece was influenced by someone there. When I heard about the Oracle here, I had to stop by and see for myself if it's the real deal.
Oh.
Buddy, it's as real as can be. Here's the prophecy I got. On a remote island to the northeast, thou wilt find great fortune. Terrytown will have to wait. I have an island to go to. I just hope great fortune means a treasure trove of clothes. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Rain or shine, my love for fashion will carry me through. Should I really ask about that? No, maybe not. But then again, Are you here for a prophecy from the all-clucking cuckoo? Get ready for your life to change. They say the cuckoo's words always come true. Actually, do you want to take my place in line? I have a lot of questions, and I need time to sort out which to ask. Really, you'd be doing me a favor. Go ahead. I travel a lot, so I'm getting used to getting rained on. Just not this much. I hope I don't catch pneumonia out here. Just think dry thoughts. Thy name, what is thy name? I sense it, you are Link. And you're searching for someone. Ah yes, Princess Zelda. I know all. And what I know is thou wilt face trials that will reveal much to you. So, will thou take these trials? I'll try it. Very well. First trial is... get to the top of the stable's head within the time limit. Walk, run, fly, whatever it takes. Ready yourself? Go. I'm not getting up there normally with a... oh. You finished? Yeah, I wasn't getting up there normally with the rain, so... good job with that trial. I'd say I'm impressed, but I already knew that was going to happen, so... thou, yes thou, ready to face the next trial? Only if thou overcome it, wilt thou find what thou seeketh. So, are you going to try it or what? I'll try it. Very well. Second trial is... bring 3 logs here within the time limit. Lots of trees around here. Any of them will do the job. Just do whatever it takes to get them here. Ready yourself. No, 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 no. I was trying to take the amaranth. Or amaranth. Close enough. Let's go. You finished. So, you tired yet or what? You've got to be worn out. Well, it's been entertaining. So naive, so trusting. I can't believe you fell for this. Talking cucko? Ridiculous. Now that you're worn out, we've got you right where we want you. Everyone, get him and finish the job. Well, that was easy. We'll let you off easy for now, but don't get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared.
Aye!
Hey, there's my partner.
Ah.
I was just giving a good long think to the all-clucking cucko situation when I saw everyone running around the tree here. So what's the story, kid? Uh-huh, I see. Well, I had a suspicion that a cucko couldn't yap to save its life, but I didn't suspect this was a Yiga clan trap. Those chumps really know how to lure us in by mentioning Princess Zelda. Guess we walked right into that one.
Oh.
But at least this will make one heck of a newspaper story. All those who put the faith in that cucko's prophecies. People need to know the truth, or else they'll fall for more of these lies in the future. Oracles might tell failures. We've worked together to chase 4 of the stories relating Princess Zelda. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. And just one other thing. Tracy sent along a bonus for all our hard work. Froggy sleeve. Good sleeve for a rainy day. Small dimples on the fingers act as suction cups, giving a good grip on wet, slippery surfaces.
Ah.
Pretty rare gear that'll make it easier to keep your grip on walls even on rainy days. Not a pair of wings, but I'm sure it'll help you reach new heights, partner.
Oh.
Anyway, get a load of you, giving us a big scoop and those Yiga adults a healthy clobbering all on the same day. Not bad for a day's work. You keep that up and I'll have no choice but to keep you on as my partner for a long, long time. But enough growing. If I want to meet my deadline, I better get back to the office and start writing this up. See you, kid. So long! Battle Talus. You see, a Battle Talus is a monster, but it's also a house. Or maybe it's a fort? Well... It's certainly a busybody in the truest sense. That is, it allows its friends to run around about willy-nilly on its large belly.
Oh.
How about this picture? This is the wonderful, lovable Battle Talus I was hoping for. Of course.
Oh.
So now we get to see what they look like while they're still under the ground, because that's That's what that's what I took a picture of. Use my imagination to fill in the blanks. Close enough.
Ooh.
See how it blends in there with the stage? Exactly the kind of clever camouflage you'd expect from a battle talus. Such artistry, it's exactly what I was hoping for. No way anyone would know it's a monster at first glance. Yes, now let's put it before all the eyeballs in the village. Hear ye, hear ye. Come, look, see. This is a battle talus, a creature sure to shock you when you first meet it. But do not fear, draw near. This is the only place you can safely admire such a monster up close. The only place.
Oh.
Monster? It looks like a pile of rocks. Ahem, this sight has stolen your eyes. Now give me your ears, all of them. Once again, this enchanting monster is a battle talus. With a body that looks like it looks made of rock, it doesn't mind that other monsters climb up around it and build their nests upon it. It's a generous monster, you see, both in size and in the size of its body and the size of its heart. Don't you wish you two could live on top of it? At the very least, I bet you wish you could give it a hug. I know I do. Sadly, they are known for enjoying such emotional outpourings, so it's best if you give them a wide berth. Oh, I want to try to ride on one, Zip-Zaw. Look and learn, then you won't hate. Understand what you fear, and you'll feel great. For those with an open eye, wonders always await. Thank you, thank you! The stage has gotten so very busy, and it's all thanks to you. Please take this gift as a sign of my gratitude. Monster Bridle! His bridle was handmade by Kilton, but it looks like he may have had some monstrous horse in mind when he made it. It includes a mask that conceals the horse head. It's something I made a long time ago. I recommend using it on your favorite horse. Ah, and take this as well. Monster Extract. For so long, I've dreamed of collecting these sculptures and showing the world how wonderful monsters truly are. Now that dream is coming true, all because of you. Thank you. Thank you many times over. A Frox. Truth be told, when it comes to the Frox, I've only heard secondhand stories. There's one sitting on the stage for you, buddy. I need to pause here for a second, because I wasn't able to do everything that I wanted to do before I started stream. But I'll be right back. Now, can you accept the Frox that's on the stage? Truth be told, when it comes to the Frox, I've only heard secondhand stories. I'm told its body is not blobbity with bumps and lumps and quite gigantic in size. Gigantic in size. Its gaping mouth goes num-mum-mum, and it's got big tusks too. And finally, it said the Frox lives deep down in the vast dark places. Did I already make a sculpture of this monster? Oh! I'm stunned! I prance around on all fours, but I'm stunned! Oh, look at me, my legs are all wobbly with excitement. Vivid, so vivid, this is a Frox! And made so tastefully, it's just as perfect as I dreamed it would be. True, it looks so real, even I'm a little worried it might take a snap at me. Yes, now let's put it before every face in the village. hear ye, come look see. This is the rarely sighted Frox. But do not fear, draw near. This is the only place you can safely admire such a monster up close. The only place. Goodness me, who knew monsters got that big? Oh, it's way bigger than that, trust me. The sight has stolen your eyes. Now give me your ears, all of them. Once again, this monster with the foreboding look is called a Frox. Gobbles up all it sees, and sees all that wants to gobble. Oh, but if it saw you, you'd be into its mouth and down its gullet in no time at all. And yet, the ore on its back twinkles and sparkles in the dark depths of the earth. It must be quite mesmerizing. I'd love to put my eyeballs upon it just once, but no, I don't suggest you try it. It could be the last thing your eyeballs ever see. Goodness sake, gotta save us all. Look and learn, then you won't hate. Understand what you fear, and you'll feel great. For those with an open mind, wonders always await. Thank you, thank you. Seeing the Frox right here like this, I'm happy beyond happy. Here's a gift for all that you've done. Monster saddle. Kilman handmade this saddle. Apparently he had some sort of monstrous horse in mind as he worked on it. It looks strange, but is certainly usable. Use this with your favorite horse. It goes with the things I gave you before. And this for you too, as usual. Help my dream come true. To build a collection of monsters from around the world. To share them with all. To show people that monsters are people too. Thank you, thank you. Mightiest monster. Is it a Gleeok? Please tell me it's a Gleeok. Thanks to you, we keep bringing these wonderful monster sculptures to life. My delight is extreme. I got to admit, I'm feeling pretty inspired. If you have any other monster pictures, please show them to me. I'm happy to make all sorts of sculptures. Got a monster in mind. Mightiest monster there is. And which monster most deserves that title? Why, of course it's the King Gleeok. And one very rarely puts eyeballs on the King Gleeok. I fought two. The first was way easier. Once you do, hoo-hoo! Its huge body is covered in black scales and its wings go whoosh whoosh. A good different horn grows on each of its 3 heads. And when it attacks, pa-roar, ba-roo, grow-wow. Fearsome is the perfect word. Didn't I already make a sculpture of this monster? Behold, the King of the Sky! Think that we can stand here unharmed beside such a thing. What a thrilling thrill for one to feel. Crafted with such good taste too, I see. It's everything I hoped it would be. I know it's a sculpture, of course. Still, even I'm surprised at how imposing it is. Yes, and now we must show it to all the eyeballs in the village. Yeah, if anyone but Link went up against a King Gleeok, I don't think they're surviving. Hear ye, come look see. This is it, the most monstrous of all monsters, the King Gleeok. But do not fear, draw near. This is the only place it's safe to admire such a monstrous royal up close. The only place. It is nothing short of astonishing. It has three heads. What would I do if I ran into something like this? I hope I never find out. You die. Guarantee it. You die. Ahem. This sight has stolen your eyes. Now give me your ears. All of them. I say again, this monster is the fearsome King Gleeok. Fire, ice, lightning, powers possessed by plenty of monsters, but our noble friend here is unique. It controls all 3 elements at the same time. And while it looks like a beast from a book of stories, I warn you not to dream of meeting in the flesh. If you were to come face to triple face with this monster, arriving home alive would be quite unlikely. Yes, it would. Remember, please, reckless adventurers should beware and keep away. Now, I haven't died against either of the 2 I faced, but wow, the second one, it gave me a run for my money. Eek! Just seeing this one here is plenty frightening for me. Look and learn, then you won't hate. Understand what you fear, and you'll feel great. Those with an open mind, wonders always await. Thank you, thank you. Introducing the King Gleeok to everyone? What an honor. Please allow me to reward you for all you've done. Diamond! For me, there's nothing more valuable than the monster sculptures I've received. I know gems are what most folks desire most. And here's the usual reward as well. Thanks to you, my dream is nearly complete. Build a collection of monsters and share them with everyone to show people that monsters are people too. Thank you, thank you. What do you have left?
Oh.
Which monster? I've already fulfilled each and every request of yours. All kinds of monsters and all sorts of poses. Check out this picture.
Oh.
Ha! This is exactly the picture I asked for. This would really liven up the look around here. Is it okay if I paint a copy? Sure. Thank you. This sure brings back the memories. You see, I did ring it once. My wife and I rang it together, in fact. Here we are, still happy together, all thanks to that bell. Now just give me a moment to whip up a reproduction.
Oh.
It's almost as if I can hear the bell's happy ring. I hear lots of couples have held their wedding ceremonies there.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you, gift.
Ah.
Prime meat stew. Letting the large portions of choice cuts of meat simmer brought out their savoriness.
Oh. Ah.
Receive reward.
Yeah. Oh. Ah.
And a knight saddle and... Hyrulean knights favored this saddle. Only the most elite among them were allowed to outfit their mounts with it.
Ah.
Knight's bridle, here you go. Hyrulean knights once outfitted their horses with this bridle. It boasts additional armor to protect the horse's head and neck.
Oh.
And an extravagant saddle and bridle. Okay.
Ow.
Partner, you're here! I should have known you'd come to this stable, too. Anyone with a beak for sniffing out news can tell this place has potential. God of horses? Suspicious events at the nearby laboratory? We could ink a week's worth of issues about the goings-on in this place alone. I have bad news, and the headline is, no leads on Princess at this stable. No chirps, no warbles, nothing. Pains me to leave knowing how many articles I could have hatched here. There's nothing to do but take wing and head for another stable. As for you, partner, why not rest at the inn till daybreak? Don't want to be stuck outside with the late-night monster crowd. Anyway, off I go. So long! Oh. What do you want a picture of? Since I'm going to the trouble of hanging a painting, I'd sure like to hang one of the ring ruins everyone's talking about. Ring ruins are ruins that are each shaped like rings. They fell around Kakariko Village in the southeast. Hello, Selena Steven. Or Selena Steven? My gosh, are they ever a hot topic with all the customers who come here? Welcome to the street. So I'd like to have a big painting of them on the to hang on the wall. One that shows that ring-like shape they have. But I can't paint that scene without seeing it. Sure, I can see some of the ruins from here, but they're all too far away to see well. Okay. Anyway, I'd really like to do up that painting, but I'm just not sure how to go about it. Alright, picture for what? Unstable. Now, pen.
Oh.
Hey, partner, you have a good day? Oh, actually, hold that thought. We can squawk all about it later.
Ah.
It's going pretty okay for me. And I hope the same for you. I got a very interesting lead about our missing princess. We could have a pretty huge story here. Sounds as if one night a while back, and I'm not sure how far, Princess Zelda borrowed the stable's farm tools. That's a bit unusual. Why would our princess need farm tools? But the story has another odd twist. She promised to return them, and didn't. Now, while this all might seem trivial, she's a busy princess after all. Still, these are strange times, so I got to thinking, only weapons decayed during the upheaval. Maybe the princess was in desperate need for tools for... Wait, Pin, hold on. You've gotten ahead of yourself. We need to gather the facts. What, when, where, who? Let's start at the beginning. I heard that a man named Isra lent her the tools. He's right around here. Watches over the stable's raft, I heard. Let's get to work, partner. Farm tools. Just saw that I'm a writer. You said 2. Are you also a writer? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. You saw the princess? Oh, I was wondering when you guys would show up. You work with Pin from the newspaper, right? I didn't want this to get out because I don't want people to think I'm saying bad things about Princess Zelda. That's fine. But she borrowed our stable's farm tools and hasn't given them back. That was a long time ago, but I do remember she said she needed them for something at the Flore sandbar. It's around the river bend and then a good distance after that. I take the raft there myself, but after all that stuff fell from the sky, I'm having a hard time getting down the river. So you might say I'm in a bind. I know we could clear up this mess if someone could take me downriver to the Flore sandbar on the raft. Okay, I'll do it. Wonder why Princess Zelda won't give the stable tools back. I want to go downriver. Actually, hold on a second. Good luck. Because I see this stuff. I can take you. What? You mean that, fella? You'll take me to Flore sandbar? Thanks. Can't tell you how much I appreciate you offering to do that. Don't forget to cut the rope when you're ready to launch. We go! A little easier when you have a control stick, isn't it? Okay, it's straight downriver. Ah, flower blight. That's what everyone calls the shrine that was in the middle of the flowers. For Breath of the Wild, because it was just so annoying to get there. It's a miniature boss fight. Flower blight. Woohoo! We made it! You did a great job getting us here. Where'd you learn how to handle a raft like that? I thought it'd be a rough run, but it all turned out fine. Huh? Up in the sky, there's something, or someone coming at us. What? Oh, Pin. Whew! Finally caught up with you two. I was flying around this little area, partner, trying to find our facts when I saw you on this raft. I figured you chased down our story, so I flew right on down to help. But, where are we?
Huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing just barging in here? This place is for flowers and plants. All of them precious. You better watch out. You'll rue the day you trample on any of them. Yeah. This is why she is why this place is called Flower Blight. Whoa, who's this? Ever met her before, partner? Yes. Yes, I have. Sorry, ma'am. We're just looking for some farm tools that I lent to Princess Zelda a ways back. Promise we won't pick any flowers. Picking them? I'm worried about you kicking them. Wait a minute. Farm tools? Did you say something about farm tools? That's right. Some farm tools from her stable. I want them back. Oh, well. That's my fault. I have them. This area is home to Princess Zelda's plant sanctuary. She asked me to take care of this special place with her. She loved these plants, and spent a lot of time here, making sure the garden beds were happy homes for them. We meant to return the tools after we finished our work here. The princess, well, they say she went missing. Yes, she did. All our hard work was ruined when these darn ruins crashed down. It's been really awful. I've been working so hard since then to try to make it all nice again. Really? That's what happened? Now I think about it, I didn't tell the princess how soon I needed her stable's tools back. As long as they're in good condition, it's no problem. I'll just go ahead and take them with me if you're done. Now I feel guilty for some reason. Didn't mean to make you hurry it up. All this was about a sanctuary for plants and flowers, huh? Sounds just like our princess to find time to work on a garden alongside folks while restoring Hyrule. I tried to make these garden beds as perfect as they were before. It's just so hard on my own. If only someone would help. Sure, glad to help. Keep the tools a little longer, and here's a tip. Don't overwork the soil. Also, nope, that's all I got. What's with the face? You said you'll help. I accept your offer. What? I didn't say that. Well, close enough. So what if you don't say what you really think? I won't hold that against you. Now, how about you go to work that soil like you said? I'll tend to the flowers. We'll have this whole garden back in beautiful shape by the time the princess returns. It'll be the pride of Hyrule. She's already here. Oh, and here's a tip for me. Put your back into it. Can't talk my way out of this one. And she'd probably wreck the tools if she used them wrong. Okay, fine. Seems like I'm up the creek without a paddle here. Or down it. Either way, I'll help. You can go. I'll stay here. What else have I got to do, right? Well, seems like we got those facts we wanted, and those two worked it all out, I guess. I can't wait to write this up. Our readers who love glimpses into the princess's life, here she was helping to create a garden. Expect the story in an issue of the paper soon. It'll be a real headline. You know, you've now chased 5 of the leads that might have had something to do with Princess Zelda. Your investigations are the talk of the office at the Lucky Clover Gazette. Really shown some promise. And it turns out the paper is doing really well thanks to the articles we keep putting together. Which is why Tracy told me we're both getting raises. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Ooh, silver rupee. I'm off to report back to Tracy. See you around, partner. So long. Aha! This is exactly the picture I asked for. This would really liven up the look around here. They really are huge ruins, aren't they? Who built those? And why? What was the purpose? Their purpose. No wonder that ruins falling out of the sky has caused such a stir all around Hyrule. Whoa, I'm really happy with this nice big painting of the ring ruins here. But if you have a different picture of the ring ruins, I'm happy to copy it and hang it there instead. Yes, and take this too. It's something that a traveler like you will find handy when faced with harsh terrain and weather. Electro Elixir! Grants a low level of resistance to electricity. Useful against enemies with electrical attacks. Thank you for a truly splendid picture. Please feel free to use the stable whenever you want.
Yow!
I've been hearing some chirps and warbles from my little birds. They say some regular guests of this stable are late to arrive. Very late. The chef here, Goddard, was going to meet with them to learn a new recipe, one that Princess Zelda taught them. There's no time to sleep when a mystery like this is aloft. My keen reporter instincts won't let me leave this alone. Goddard has been over there waiting for the guests to arrive. He's barely moved this whole time. Let's see. It's not unusual for guests to decide not to show up, right? But what if they're unable to? They were coming to share a recipe from Princess Zelda, too. That could be part of this. These chirps and warbles are worth looking into. That's not a quest. I'll talk to him anyway.
Yeah.
Are you traveling alone?
Oh.
We used to be solo travelers too until we ran into each other on the road. The big lump's got no sense of direction at all. Would you believe he forgot the way to Goron City, his hometown? I couldn't bear to watch him flail around, so now we're travel buddies. I didn't forget the way. The way changed. How was I supposed to know the lava would cool like that? It used to be scorching hot crisscrossing the mountain. You're right, I'm being harsh. The way to Goron City is very complicated now. It's not as if you can find it simply by heading toward Death Mountain in the northeast. That's it! If you keep making fun of me, I won't cook anymore. Alright, you win. I'll stop since I can't cook to save my life. That's why we're such good traveling buddies. We make up for each other's weaknesses.
Oh.
Sorry for nattering on. The sight of you traveling alone just made me a bit nostalgic. We're thinking of going to Kakariko Village in the Nakluda region next. That's in the east. This guy's dying to see the ring ruins. Of course I am. The ruins' ring-like shape is one of a kind. I can't wait to taste them. I mean, chew them. I mean... We've talked about this. Priceless ruins are for seeing, not eating. Anyway, Kakariko Village is where we're headed. Kakariko Village is right over there next to the Skyview Tower. And the ring-shaped rock to the left of it is probably one of the ring ruins. If you get turned around on the journey, you can look at those two things to reorient yourself. Weather's a little overcast right now, so they're hard to see. But it should clear up sooner or later. And why wait? Let's go! Alright, big guy. We're off. See you on the road. My mind is made up. I know just one to hang on that wall. A picture of a mystical, blessed, great goddess statue. Oh, and if you're not already aware, the great in the name refers to how big these statues are. They're quite quietly enshrined throughout Hyrule, but not many people know their exact locations. The closest great goddess statue to us allegedly stands in a temple southwest of Hyrule Field. But all my search attempts have come up empty. Maybe it's somewhere that's difficult to get to by horse. I don't need to see the real thing. If I had a drawing of the great goddess statue, I could copy it down and put it up. Okay. Something isn't right. Agnes and the rest would have to cross that bridge to get here, but what's going on? Oh, I didn't notice you there. Are you a customer? If you're looking for stable services, head over to the counter. I'm waiting here to greet some guests we were expecting. But it's well past when they said they'd be arriving. I'm extremely worried. They've always crossed Allen Bridge in the past when they were coming here. I figured if I kept an eye on the bridge, I'd catch sight of them eventually. The guests are all gourmets. Their leader, a chef named Agus, has taught me a lot about cooking. They were all excited to visit, and I was looking forward to it. They have a recipe from Princess Zelda to share. If Agus and the others have tents, then maybe they're taking a trip nice and slow, camping along the way. Still, they haven't shown up yet. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, help, please. Princess Zelda, her recipe has written... Don't improvise. Princess Zelda's meat and rice bowl. Combine raw meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. This flavorful, comforting dish is sure to fill you with energy. Be sure to follow the recipe to the letter. Raw meat, Iron rice, and rock salt. Meat and rice bowl.
Oh. Oh.
Huh? That smell.
Oh.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Can I have that mean rice bowl? Please, please, I need to eat it. I recognize this flavor. Haha! This is the recipe Princess Zelda shared with us. Jude, Telly, Hendai! Hurry up and take a bite of this. Oh, thank you for helping us. We were not doing well at all. Princess Zelda taught us how to cook this dish quite some time ago. We ran into her once during our travels. She was full of kindness for us, despite our group being a little ragged on the road. But I do remember now that she said we need to follow the recipe exactly. Whose bright idea was it to substitute monster parts in place of real meat? That was me. I'm sorry. I was just curious what it would taste like. I thought maybe your recipe would work well with monster parts. No, that doesn't. It makes dubious food. The road to gourmet greatness is littered with stuff you wouldn't think is tasty. Gotta expand your palate. Now's not the time to sit and figure out best practices for future dietary exploits. We've got to get to Riverside Stable. So late, I'm sure Goddard has been worried about us. We really are grateful for your help. Let me say again, on behalf of everyone, thank you. You don't even know us, but you used valuable ingredients to save us from ourselves. Here, please take this. Hylian rice. And this. Rock salt. And finally, raw gourmet meat. You like cooking with the very best raw meat when we have it. You can use all of that to cook yourself a mean rice bowl sometime. Anyway, we'd better get ready and head to Riverside Stable, since we plan to be there well before now. I have to get going. Hopefully we'll run into each other in the future. Well, if it isn't my partner.
Hi. Oh.
Any luck finding those missing travelers yet? I just started to scout for them from the sky when I saw you down here. Chase down any leads at all? What? They were right here? Too queasy to even move? And you helped them get back on their feet again? Interesting. So the chirps and warbles were really onto something. I'm impressed that Princess Zelda's vast knowledge includes things I wouldn't expect, like recipes for dishes. We've worked together to chase 6 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Just as expected, partner. Tracy made the right call bringing you on. Go on and add this to your next egg, partner. Silver Rupee. Recipe from Princess Zelda, perfect for getting folks into fighting shape. Ah, the article almost writes itself. Almost. So long. Ooh, if it isn't our biggest fan. Thanks to you, Beats and Eustace came back. Please accept my humblest gratitude for easing their worries. Thank you most musically. With a beat that makes you dance and a horn melody that brings sunshine to the world, no one can resist us. I'm brimming over with happiness to the point I can't keep a lid on it. And I must say it's good to see a friendly face, one who no doubt shares my concern for the Great Fairy. Great Fairy? I must be mistaken. I merely assumed that because the Great Fairy Kotera is such a notable attraction to the Dueling Peaks stable. Alas, the local Great Fairy hasn't emerged from her flower bud in quite some time. I'm sure she's scared to come out, just like the Great Fairy at Woodland Stable. He used to listen to Beats' drums so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but... The bridge to the Great Fairy is broken. Our horse is supposed to cross. Yo, if the bridge is no good, how about we cross the river? That's right, we can cross the river. To the river, everyone, all together now. I'm sure the Great Fairy will give you her blessing when she wakes up. If you have time, I'd be honored if you could be there for our performance. The bridge is bust, but I thought it might not be so hard to cross the river. I see now that I was mistaken. When we took off our breezer's wheels and floated across the river, the current would ruin that planet and run that planet aground. The Great Fairy is so near, yet so far. I have absolutely no idea what to do. Great Fairy is over there. I'm sure she's scared to come out just like the Great Fairy Woodland Stable. She used to listen to Beats' drums so fondly. Hearing his lively beat again will be just the thing to cheer her up, but... The bridge is no use at all. Our breezer was built for traveling roads, not rivers. If we tried to ford it, we'd all sink before we reached the Great Fairy's side. Great Fairy! Places, everyone, places! The Great Fairy needs us. There's our second Great Fairy, yay! Done it! Yowza, I think my heart just picked up the tempo. Musical stylings of the Stable Trotters are the cure for anyone's malaise. Thank you once again! I've prepared a token of thanks so substantial that I hope your pockets are double-stitched. You deserve every last bit of it. Now that my own pockets are lighter, I can concentrate on the performance. Proud to say that the Great Fairy Kotera is at peace. But she wasn't the last Great Fairy still shut away in her flower bud. That's why we must be off at once to visit the next Great Fairy. Thank you for your invaluable assistance. Oh, what a feeling! The first breath of fresh air. It's just so intoxicating. The beat of the drum has lit a fire deep in my heart. And what about you? Can you feel the heat? Are you ready for more? Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing a fair amount. Enhance away. I need Lionel Mace ones. Of course. What? Ah! You, it's just you, partner. I should have known you'd turn this midday hour to your advantage to sneak up on me. My feathers really are ruffled, aren't they? Oh, no, you spooking me isn't what I'm talking about. Although that did a number on me, too. Princess Zelda. She was kidnapped! Have you heard of the Yiga, partner? They're a gang of lowlifes who worship an evil entity and plot against Princess Zelda. Now they claim they've kidnapped her. That's impossible. What's more, they're not even worried about being found. In fact, they sent a message to the newspaper. We have taken Zelda to the carved-out heart of the Towering Twins. Understandably, Ms. Tracy is all worked up over this news. I came here because the word twins made me think of Dueling Peak Stable. I haven't found any clues so far. There must be something.
What?
Partner, we cannot allow the chirps and warbles of evil to go unanswered. Well, I know it's entirely impossible, but... Oh, Link, help me. You have a very good, disguise. Oh, Link, you came to save me. You recognize who I am, right? Zelda! I knew you'd come and save me. Quickly, do something to open this cage. Only the valiant, golden-haired knight known as Link could move such a sturdy cage as that. Well, I knew we'd have to learn some heroic wannabes if we used Zelda as bait, but we've even managed to snare you. Hey, don't worry. Once we find the real Zelda, we'll send her to join you, promise! Alright, everybody, this is definitely the golden-haired golden boy. Get him! We'll let you off easy for now, but don't get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared.
Aye!
Hey, partner, what are you up to down there?
Ah.
I've been circling the area for leads. I was sure that the word twins in that vicious letter was referring to dueling peaks. Now I'm not so sure. I've found nothing at all anywhere around here. What about you? Have you figured out anything on your end?
Oh.
What? You're saying that the Yiga sent us that letter all to lure you into a trap? Or why would the Yiga give a hoot about you, partner? Kinda tooting your own horn there a little bit. Anyway, getting back on track here, it's a huge relief knowing that Princess Zelda hasn't actually been kidnapped. We've worked together to chase 7 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Getting to the bottom of a mystery will no doubt improve your reputation. Tracy will be happy to hear about your efforts. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner.
Oh.
Oh, whoops, I almost forgot, partner. Tracy has been really impressed with you and asked me to give you a bonus. Here you go. I'll head off and start pecking away at an article about the Yiga cleanse scheme. People need to know the truth. So long! Okay, that's all of the stables I've already visited, and I don't care to, go looking for any more right now. So instead, I'm gonna head all the way back up here. Rito Village. The Rito Village theme is taken from the only other place that they've appeared, which is in Wind Waker, called Dragon Roost Isle. I really hope I'll be able to stream Wind Waker for you someday. You got here just in time, mister. We're about to practice our song. It's called the Song of the Stormwind Arc. We're all going to sing it together to save our village from the upheaval. Are you gonna listen to our song, mister? Let's hear it. Yay! We love an audience, so we'll give it our best for you. Everyone ready? A 1, a 2, and... Once a god fell from heaven, stilling the Hebrew winds. The heavens grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. With the world in upheaval, we pledged to help the Lord. A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. God ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Its winds brought us new life, thanks to its great divine spark. You know, this song is about the ark that saved Rito Village a long, long time ago. Something bad happened then, just like it's happening now. Hey, that Stormwind Ark. Is it really real? I'd be so happy if it was. It definitely is. Papa told me it's always watching over us, high in the sky. We sure could use its help with this awful blizzard. Most of the adults aren't around anymore because of this weird weather. Well, if we don't have the Ark, and we don't have the adults, it's up to us kids to take care of the village. Practice is over for today. Yinling, you're in charge of food. And Molly, we'll need you to make the arrows. We all got jobs to do, so let's do them. Yeah! Get power! Aw, no. I did it again. The beds were too soft and inviting. Customer? Who's sleeping? I wasn't sleeping, not me. Welcome to Swallow's Roost Inn. We don't have any other guests at the moment, so rest easy and rest well. Silky soft Rito down bed is 50 rupees. I'll take the Rito down bed. How long you want to sleep? Until morning. Okay, got it. I'll give you a chirp when it's morning. Sleep well, mister. Okay, so we got up to 40 hearts max. I'm sure. Morning, mister. How about that silky soft Rito down in bed, huh? Well, take care.
Hi.
Full tummies make for happy Rito. That's why I like learning new meals out of the recipe book. I saw one in there that I know everyone would love. Fish pie made with Staminoka bass. Doesn't that sound yummy? Problem is, I can't leave the village to catch a Staminoka bass thanks to this dumb blizzard. I hate everything else. I have everything else. Tabantha wheat, goat butter, rock salt. If I'm gonna make fish pie, I need the fish. I need Staminoka bass. I know that smell. You have Staminoka bass, don't you, mister? Is that for me? It sure is. Really? Thanks. Now I can cook something that'll make the whole village feel better. Okay, mister, hold out your hand. Biting simmered fruit. Cold weather attack. Grants a low-level attack enhancement in cold places. This sweet dish is made by heaping tasty fruits into a pan, simmering until tender. You need this to boost your strength in cold places, like up in the Hebrew Mountains. Won't fill your belly, but if you're roaming outside the village, I'm sure you'll find it useful. You know, cooking with ice fruit is pretty easy. You should try it whenever you need a boost. I love learning how to cook. I'm gonna cook stuff that's so tasty and makes everyone in the whole village smile. I'll buy the cane sugar. Hooray, a customer! Welcome to the Slippery Falcon General Store. Thanks for stopping by in spite of the weather. Alright, how many were thinking? I'll buy them all. Roll stock? We have 2 on hand, so that's 24 rupees. Sounds good. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to order some more.
Hi.
Anything I have less than 10 of, I'm buying them all. Oil jar. A mild oil extracted from plant seeds. It's very versatile in cooking and can coax flavors from ingredients used in many dishes. Also good for adding fuel to fire.
Hi.
Nah, I'm fine on arrows. You changed your mind? Yes, I don't really need arrows. It looks to be a collection of the Slippery Falcon's recommended recipes. Hot buttered apple, goat butter, and an apple. Adding a spicy pepper is a good way to warm up your whole body. Samantha wheat, goat butter, and cane sugar, and a nut to make a nut cake. As an added kick, try substituting that with something else. An apple is a good starting point to experiment with. Fish pie, Samantha wheat and goat butter, rock salt, and a fish. Ride the winds. Where though? I see. I need construct bow. Yeah, let's drop the wooden bow that I just picked up. This will be very helpful.
Hi!
Hi, thanks for coming in, even though it's snowing so hard. It's cold in the village, and it's even colder on top of the mountain. You'll freeze solid at the peak if you don't find a way to keep warm. Lucky for you, we sell warm clothes. What brings you to shop today?
Yeah.
Are you leaving, mister? Let me give you a neat tip first. People are finding more caves all the time on the road east of here on the way up the Hebrew Mountains. Caves are nice because they're warm. You can hide out from the cold there if you don't have our outfits. Plus, you can find shiny ores inside the sparkly rocks sometimes. We'll pay a lot for the ores, and so will the folks at the general store, so keep an eagle eye out for them. Snow-cool trousers. The Rito sell these trousers to Hylians in Rito Village. The inside is lined with Rito feathers, so they excel at retaining body heat.
Hi!
Thanks a whole bunch for buying from us. Snow-quill tunic. Lined with molted Rito feathers, this tunic was made by Rito artisans for Hylians visiting cold climates. The feathers are stacked in each layer to retain body heat. Snow-quill headdress. a Rito accessory made from snowbird feathers. It's adorned with a ruby, a gem that harnesses the power of fire to make cold climates more tolerable. And if you get all three of those together, you get up to level 2. You get unfreezable, which I already have from just the helmet. But you know, it's the thought that counts, right? Yeah, no, I'll be upgrading that eventually, but just because I get more defense out of it. But in the meantime, how about this one? Huh? You need something, mister? Because I'm actually kind of busy. My papa told me you can use an ice fruit to freeze monsters solid. Which gave me an amazing idea for an invention, waha. The problem is, I can't get out to pick fruit right now with the blizzard and all. It's so not fair. This is the best invention I've come up with in so long. But without ice fruit, I can't make it. I have a lot of that. How much do you need? I got like 30. Huh? Mister, I felt a cold breeze coming from your pouch. Huh? Mister, what's that you got? That's the ice fruit I wanted, isn't it? Whoa, looks like you've also got some cold jelly-like stuff. Is that white choo-choo jelly from one of the monsters that'll freeze you solid if you touch it? Wow, it's not exactly what I had in mind, but I bet I can use that to make my big invention. May I have one of either the ice fruit or the white choo-choo jelly, please? Ice fruit is way more common. Yay, now I can finally make my invention. When I attach this to a tip of an arrow, I'll have an arrow that can freeze monsters from far away. Sometimes I'm so smart I scare myself a little. Wonder what would happen with other materials. You could make arrows with all sorts of effects. Like I haven't been doing that the whole game. Wow, listen to me. With every breath I spew out brilliance. Wah! But I should probably stop talking before I give away all my best ideas. Anyway, here's a thank you present. And arrows. You know the reason I like making arrows? It's my papa. He creates the strongest bows around. I wanted to make arrows that would go perfectly with his bows. All I have to do is keep working hard, getting my name out there, and one day, I'll be a world-famous arrow maker, one my papa can be proud of. And what's funny is that we had ice arrows in the last game, but we don't in this game. Just arrows. Lots and lots and lots of arrows. But yeah, I had, what was it, 8 ice choo-choo jelly versus 29, I had 30 ice fruit. Yeah, you take the ice fruit, kid. Alright, main quest time.
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
Dylan, young Rito warrior. Link, you told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. Deba, new Rito elder. Ah. I suppose I won't be referred to as the hero, as the champion descendant in this game, will I? It's very nice to see you again. You remember my son, Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What, you think I can't? I'm already fully fledged, you know. You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You don't keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me. Listen, you. Unbelievable. Dylan wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. He mentioned a song? It's an old folk song here in Rito Village that we never heard last time. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through the generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. And if the Song of the Stormwind Arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. That is why we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulan, he thinks we can cling to that song out of he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? Yes, to help you. What? This is terrible news. So then not even Hyrule Castle is safe. Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow. We Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search, but this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. Wish there was something I could do. Ah, but maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, though he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. But we already know where she is. I already located her. Whatever. Apparently Link doesn't learn very long or something. Or he just forgot. Oh wait, Zelda is the light dragon? Come on, this is plainly obvious. Whatever. You see the two bonfires out that way? He's in the lodge near there, if you'd like to try visiting him. Let's go. Tulan! The son of the Rito elder, Teba. When Link first visited his village, Tulan was still a child growing up in his father's shadow, and his eyes would light up when he watched Link and Teba practice at the flight range. Teba, the new Rito elder, a Rito warrior who once helped Link save Rito Village. He took up the mantle of village elder from Canelli to become the new leader of his people. As the new elder, he is under pressure to deal with strange weather assailing Rito Village. Well, if it isn't Link. I haven't seen you since we met at the Hyrule Chasm. Joshua asked me to search the area around Rito Village for a chasm, and lo and behold, I found one! See, it's directly below us. I plan to return and report my findings to Joshua after I rest a short while longer. If you plan on entering the chasm, I urge you to do so with caution. Yes. I think I have due caution. Let's go. Rito Village Chasm! Yeah, I don't need that. Saw that one coming. This is what we were supposed to chase down the Ida, isn't it? And in the morning. Oh, we see Justin. On the screen. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I am curious about what I just found under Rito Village. Which I suspect last week was supposed to look for Koga. How long have I been a streamer? 3 years. Every Yiga should keep our glorious purpose kindled in their heart by singing our anthem at least 3 times a day. Yiga Anthem of the Depths, we clumps of earth. Glory to Master Koga and the mighty Yiga clan. Our master is the strongest. He's got a secret plan. His fall from sand to darkness did bring him to the depths, but did he waver? Never! He into action leapt. The Yiga clan then followed, hearts fiery and true. We'll soon raise up our weapon, revived by stone of blue. In the dark we dwell now, we covert clumps of earth. Soon we'll rise to take Hyrule for everything it's worth. Glory to Koga and the Master Yiga and the mighty Yiga clan. The earth itself will tremble. Our ascension is at hand. Glory to Master Koga. 3 years is quite a time, I suppose. It's just like anything else. You put time into what you want to do. Alright, let's go. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. And now, which games have I been streaming these 3 years? A lot. I mean, here, I have a link for it, don't I? Not that one. This one, yeah. That includes all of the ones I've also streamed, too. And now, our gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. Will be reborn! Oh yes, there are so many. Day will go down in infamy as the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection, and the day the world faced its end. Behold this feat of engineering! Where am I from? The US. In the Eastern time zone. Ah. This unstoppable Zonai construct. Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove the Yiga clan's might. Then I'll go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Oh, thanks for telling me he's not in the castle above. Yes, where the end of all things will begin! In the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. Now, come and get me. This time I'll bury you! That was pretty easy. Okay, he moves kind of fast. And he has that. But I have a secret weapon. Key size. I have a logo for my channel already, but I don't actually have any subscriber badges. Oh! What did I just say about fireproof? What? That wasn't fire? Okay, well at least I took less damage. Ow. Oh, I know. I'll think about it. My beautiful weapon. All my work destroyed. The problem with the reason why I don't have badges for my subscribers is because I haven't thought of what I would even use for them. I know of artists that I can ask, but I just don't know of what I would have. You little twerp! I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King! You think I'm just going to let this stand, do you? Time to bust out my serious moves! A brand new technique I came up with in the deepest darkness of the darkest depths. It will destroy you! Tremble in fear before my unstoppable Koga rocket! This is the end! Uh-oh. Now fly, Koga rocket! Saw that one coming. This wasn't supposed to happen! How dare you, Link! I'll have my revenge! There's a ceiling above that. Let's hope he knows enough to how to steer it. Greetings. I will come to you. Please wait a moment. Thank you for driving out the trespasser. I watched your battle closely. It's unlikely he will appear in another abandoned mine. His manner of departure attests to that. Mines similar to this one can be found on the thriving surface settlements and other places of distinction. There appears to be some connection between the surface and the depths. Very curious. Perhaps you find this quality equally intriguing. May be a good idea for you to explore this connection. There is one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages schema stones. You may want to ask for one. Huge crystallized charge. And a diamond. That's interesting. Authorized or verified. Welcome. This was once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold one moment. I've confirmed there is a schema stone you do not yet have. Allow me to rectify that. Schema stone for rocket platform. Also, prepare the parts required to test it via auto build. I hope the schema stone I have provided is useful to you. It may very well be. Oh, that's funny. I'd rather not spend my zone night, so I'm actually not going to open the shop here. I'll open it up and try and find it. What are the question marks for? There we go. I said I think about it. Yeah, I'm together. If it's possible. Yeah. So. I had something here. 1,000 yen. I'm just curious about this over here. Yeah, it's just, okay, much trees. Alright, up we go. Hey, it works. Awesome. Don't have to do anything special for it. Let's go. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Oh wait, nowhere, because it's already here. Awesome. I don't have to do anything for this. So rare. More than defense. I'm trying to backflip. There we go. It takes no durability at all. All you have to do is just stand here. Of course. There we go. melt another one.
Yup.
5 arrows. I'm sure what they want me to do is to have that thing up and walk through it like that, but I also have this. Well, you know, Koga just gave me an idea. How's about a platform of rockets? Hey, it works pretty well. That's a level 1. I can tell because its weak spot is on the foot. Right, there was a treasure chest. Old map! How have I not gotten that? Oh, I'll take a look at it later. Old map!
Oh.
Hey there! Are you here because you spotted the bonfires? Blizzard makes it hard to see where you're going, so we keep these bonfires going as a beacon for lost travelers. Eat up a lot of firewood, but it's worth it. You can spot them even from up in the air. Though as proud as I am of them, they can't beat the spotlights set up around the fancy Skyview Tower.
Ah.
It won't warm you up like a bonfire will, but it's hard to beat it for size and sheer brightness.
Oh.
Aliens are pretty incredible to have built something so impressive. Ibra Trailhead Lodge.
Ah.
We found these strange things at the foot of the Hebrew Mountains. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? I've done every test I can think of, but I haven't learned anything. Not even what they're made of or what they're for. All I know is they're pretty heavy and pretty sharp. It'd probably hurt if you got hit with one, huh? Well, I've got all I'm going to get out of these things. If you want them for some reason, they're all yours. Thanks.
Oh.
Link, you're all right. I worried after I heard you had gone missing. What happened? Ah, so you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full dealing with a more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left to scavenge for food or to investigate the cause of this terrible blizzard. And all that has been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. Wish I could do more for you.
Oh.
Though now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Oh right, you weren't around for it, but little Tulin has developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information.
Oh.
His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us could pull it off. Even stern Teba acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but, well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Gassane and Laisa on a trip to find food. I think they were on their way to Heber South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast from here. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave and you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. I'm drawing up a special menu for those out scavenging for food or investigating. Ingredients are hard to come by in this blizzard, but we'll be fine if we get a little creative with our cooking. With the right ingredients, a little food can go a long way. For example, a pinch of spicy pepper warms you up so much you don't notice the cold so much. We do not have many of them here, but you are welcome to what's available. In tough situations like this, everyone needs to look out for each other and help where we can. Read the book about the Stormwind Arc? Read. What do you want to read? Stormwind Arc Legend. One day, the winds that ought to blow in Rito village ceased. Then the heavens grew stagnant and the earth fell to ruin. The villagers looked skyward for a solution. They saw a figure pierce through the unmoving great clouds and descend swiftly toward them. Believing no ordinary being could fall from the heavens, the villagers called this figure a god. And the god stood atop a hill day after day, longing to return home to their island in the heavens. The villagers, forgetting their own troubles, tried to carry the god home on their proud wings. Yet, who could say how far it might be, the place this god came from? Rito took flight in turn, each hoping to reach that place above the clouds. Alas, none had wings strong enough. Seeing this, the god told the leader of the village that returning to the heavens was possible if the Rito gathered materials. Their spirits high, the villagers set about doing so. The god nodded upon seeing the tall pile of materials. This, they understood, would be enough. The god poured a strange power into the pile, and several small boats were assembled. Cautiously, the villagers boarded. Small vessels began floating up into the air. With the god leading them, the boats rose higher and higher, soon passing through the thick clouds. The vastness of the heavens took the villagers' breath away. Floating islands dotted a clear blue sky. The villagers rejoiced songfully and then, with reluctance, returned to earth. One day, winds at the village roared back to life. In shock, the villagers looked to the sky. Floating above them was an enormous ship that the god had sent in gratitude. Numerous oars on both sides began to move like wings, soundlessly churning the skies. Air blew across Hebra once again. The skies cleared and blooming flowers rose from the ground. The god had given them the blessing of wind. This arc that saved the village from catastrophe came to be known as the Stormwind Arc. So ends the story of the Stormwind Arc that saved the village long ago. Song. Once a god fell from heaven, stealing the Hebrew winds. The heavens grew lifeless, just as the air below thinned. With the world in upheaval, we pledged help to the Lord. A line of ships soaring built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Its winds brought us new life thanks to a great divine spark. Okay. Unbelievable, but these huge things are raining down on us. What is happening up there in the skies? What? Oh, oops. I hadn't expected to meet a Highland here. What are you doing in the mountains in this weather? Don't you see how cold it's gotten? Our feathers keep out the worst of it, but I'm not sure how you can stand the blizzard. If you go farther up the slope, you'll see the Hebra South Summit Cave. My friends are there now gathering provisions. There are glowing mushrooms and fish to be had, which come in handy. They keep a bonfire stoked at the cave entrance to mark their location. If the cold gets too much for you, find that bonfire and warm yourself up in the cave. Okay, I know where I am, and I know this is gonna be handy. Feathered Edge! A double-edged Rito sword with a decayed blade. Swinging it produces a strong wind. That sounds really useful. Like, uniquely useful. Let's see. I don't need two. How strong? Ah. And I see no reason to ever mess with a Korok leaf again. What a disaster. I came all this way to scrounge mushrooms and now this. I'll never get to the deep parts of the cave with a messed up wing. Cave?
Oh.
Shell shrooms grow all over this cave, so I figured it'd be a prime spot for scavenging a little food. But cold water is built up in here now, and I can't pick any shell shrooms without crossing it. Ordinarily, my wings would take me right over a little pond like this. But I hurt my wing in a small scrap with monsters. I don't see how I can fly over the pond in this condition. Worst part is, I was just bragging to the folks in the village that I bring back even more chill shrooms than last time. If I don't come back with at least 10 of them, there'll be egg on my face. Is this enough? You really don't mind giving me this whole heap of mushrooms? You must have gone to a lot of trouble collecting this many. But if you're sure, then thanks a bunch. I can't just take them for free, though. Here, why don't I give you this? Rupee! I can make good on all my big talk. You know, this isn't the only cave in these mountains with pools of freezing water. Be careful where you explore. How many do I have? 17. Toronto Peak Cave. Right.
Yeah.
When they say it's freezing water, they mean freezing water. You will get hurt if you step on that. You get hurt a lot if you jump on that, actually. So, yeah, great idea to just freeze your way across like that. Oh, this is a lot of children's. This cave has to have a hub front. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's gonna do anything. Where's the bubble frog? Ah, I see. Seriously, dude? Oh, I get it. Not what I was trying to do. You know what? Fine. We're gonna do it the easy way. Okay. Regardless of what's required, I can just make it happen. I've eaten a special rice ball I made so this cold weather won't get to me. Alright, letting go. Did I get it? Yeah, we got it. Red rupee. Spicy mushroom rice balls. And a puff shroom. Ah. Suppose that's another way to get there. There's a bunch of monsters, but I don't care enough. So let's go. Aid from above. Clearly, I'm meant to walk through this. Okay. Close enough. I can't help but feel like I did that the wrong way. What? Ah. Okay, I did it, but, how did I get the chest? I have to go all the way back? I bet I do. Oh, awesome. Oh, hold on a second. Yep, thought so. Spicy elixir! Well, at least I don't have to do this a second time. This is a good haul.
Oh?
Didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon. Well, with the blizzard and all. I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here?
Oh.
Looking for Tulin, huh? Fair enough. He's farther in this cave with Gassane. Gassane. They're searching for food. And they're scavenging for food. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far.
Ah.
In your guard, there's a creature in that cave that hops around on the walls. It probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tulin. Are you talking about the bubble frog? That's harmless. Ah, whatever. What are we going to do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh? Well, I'll be. What is a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. Same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. Aracudas. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm gonna follow them back to their nest, and flew off alone before I could protest. If you leave the cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Talanto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed him there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. Well, I already found my bubble frog, so let's go. Ah. I was right here earlier. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't take this. Okay, fine. So where now? I can see that Aracuda. Because I may as well. There we go. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. I was trying to fight some monsters, and one yanked it right out of my hands. Thanks, Link. Uh-oh. There's more of them. Alright, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Tulin's power of wind. When Tulin's aura is charged, he can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward. It's going to be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. We did it! Hey, look! I think this might have been the hideout for those monsters. Hmm? Was that the wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. Must have been something else.
Hoy!
Hey! Tulin! Link! Huh?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh!
That was some impressive teamwork, you two. Aw, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Gassane tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought it was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we were treating you like a small chick. Yeah. You were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time. Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin. Oh yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud.
Huh?
What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here.
Ah!
Tulin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into. Huh? But I thought I wasn't allowed.
Ah!
I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely that the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way up in is through the top, but there's not a Rito alive capable of crossing this stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all, once he understands the value of working with his allies.
Ah!
You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teva. Dad said that?
Oh!
Yep, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time you go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever's causing this blizzard. No problem. The two of us have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up in the Sky Islands near Hebra Peak. Let's check there first.
Oh!
Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. How are you all the way up here? If only were possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh?
Oh!
Why, it isn't Tulin. I was so focused on the cloud, too focused on the cloud to notice you. But if you've come here, that means...
oh,
Yep, they said I could go up there.
Oh!
I knew it. Something told me you were the best one for this mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it.
Ah!
You may be the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. Get your best shot. I'll be here watching for your return. Thanks. Between Link and me, you won't be disappointed.
leave it to me. Now!
Ah, that's how that works. Rising Island Chain. Eber Mountain Sky.
Hey!
Link! It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda. But now, I don't know where she could have gone. Hmm? Yeah, I noticed that too. What is that? Look at that! It's a boat! Huh?
Come to me.
Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? I saw that outline. Oh, wow. Whoa, do you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge! There's tons of those little flying boats, too. You know what it reminds me of? A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. The whole thing is just like the Song of the Stormwind Ark.
Oh!
Was that children's song true after all? You heard that strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure I heard it say, "Come to me." It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship. Well, nowhere to go but up. Come on. Hey. There's a shrine right over here, and I think that will be my stopping point for the day. But... oh! Okay. Didn't see that one coming. No low gravity here. But then I suppose that wouldn't really make sense with the low pressure system above us, now would it? Downward force. I have spears, right? I also have this. Not so. I see, it's up there. Just barely high enough. And arrows. I see, there's a switch in there. All right. That is a good stopping point for today. As we come back next time, we will ascend to the ascend through the clouds. Yeah, I know the dungeon's above us, and it's 9:30, so we'll do that next time. So anyway, that's gonna be all for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.